A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development that could reshape the economic landscape of Ukraine, the country is on the verge of signing a comprehensive minerals deal with the United States. Ukrainian Prime Minister Denis Shmyhal expressed optimism about the agreement, stating that it would allow for joint investment in Ukraine's mineral resources, a crucial step towards the country's recovery and development following years of conflict. However, the deal's finalization has hit a snag as U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent revealed that Ukraine is seeking last-minute changes to the agreement's text. "We're sure that they will reconsider that," Bessent asserted during a cabinet meeting at the White House. The proposed deal, which has been in the works for weeks, aims to create a 50-50 joint fund between Washington and Kyiv, facilitating investments in Ukraine's reconstruction and development. Shmyhal emphasized the agreement's potential benefits, describing it as a good, equal, and beneficial international agreement on joint investments in the development and recovery of Ukraine. He expressed hope that the agreement would be signed within the next 24 hours, marking a significant milestone in U.S.-Ukraine relations. The agreement comes at a time when Ukraine is pushing for security guarantees to help deter ongoing Russian aggression. The Trump administration has argued that bolstering U.S. business interests in Ukraine is essential for deterring future threats from Russia. However, it remains unclear whether the deal will include any explicit security guarantees for Ukraine. The draft agreement outlines that new military aid from the U.S. will count towards the joint fund, but it does not specify how the fund's revenues will be allocated or who will control the spending decisions. The U.S. is also expected to gain preferential access to new permits and investment opportunities in the field of Ukrainian natural resources, although existing deals will not be affected by this agreement. Earlier drafts of the deal had included provisions for Ukrainian natural gas infrastructure, which is considered one of Ukraine's most valuable assets. However, reports indicate that this aspect may not be included in the current draft. The negotiations have faced challenges, particularly following a tense meeting between President Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, which temporarily derailed discussions. Despite these hurdles, both sides appear committed to finalizing the agreement. Shmyhal noted that the investment fund would be a significant step towards ensuring Ukraine's access to future U.S. military aid. The deal, if approved by the Ukrainian parliament, is poised to strengthen the economic partnership between the U.S. and Ukraine, providing much-needed support for the war-torn nation. As Ukraine continues to navigate its complex geopolitical landscape, the successful signing of this minerals agreement could serve as a pivotal moment in its ongoing struggle for sovereignty and stability. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.